Hello, everyone. We welcome to our YouTube channel. We are going to talk about the heavy rains, which is affecting East Africa, especially parts of East African countries, including Rwanda, DRC, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania. There have been recent floods caused by heavy rain, and some people may wonder why do we have this heavy rain, and what are the climate changes and the factors that has caused those heavy rains in this period, especially in this month. So here are some factors that we've been researching about and we found that are very important to share with you on how the heavy rains have attacked this East African region, especially including floods and uh, erosions causing in different cities across East Africa. It started recently in Kinshasa, in the capital of DRC. Again, before that, it was in Kampala, Uganda. Nowadays, it's been raining very much in Kigali, Rwanda. So let us look some climatic factors that have caused these heavy rains. The first of all is the Indian Ocean dipole, which is called an abbreviation IOD. The Indian Ocean dipole is a major driver of heavy rainfall variability in East Africa. Currently, the positive IOD is likely in play where warmer than usual sea surface temperatures in the western Indian Ocean near the East Africa enhance evaporation and cloud formation leading to heavy rainfall. This is similar to 2019 and 2020 floods that devastated in parts of East African cities. As you can remember, especially like in the 2020 and 2022 also. I remember also there was heavy rain in these parts of East Africa, which also led to floods and erosion and destruction of infrastructures, loss of people's lives. It was also like these current days where rain is uncontrollable and this climate is going crazy. There is also El Nino influence. You can ask yourself what is El Nino? The ongoing warming of the Central Eastern Pacific is what we are calling El Nino, and this influence, which can directly or indirectly affect East African weather by altering global wind and moisture patterns. El Nino often correlates with above average rainfall in October and December short rains, uh, and March and May. Remember, we are in April. As you can see here, they say El Nino often correlates above average rainfall in October and December, short rains in bracket, but also in between March and May, long rains, as you can see here, mostly here. That's where we are in long rain season in parts of East Africa. This is the major factor that you can consider, which is happening to our East African countries nowadays. There is also the third factor, which is intertropical convergence zone shifts. ITCZ, a bout of rain heavy thunderstorms migrates seasonally. If it stalls or intensifies over East Africa due to abnormal ocean temperatures and wind patterns, prolonged heavy rains can occur. This is another major factor. There is also climate change impact, global warming, warmer oceans, which lead to more evaporation during stronger storms. This we have talked about. Poor urban planning and drainage. Let's take an example of cities like Kampala and Kinshasa, which recently had erosion and flooding, floods, heavy floods across those two cities, especially Kinshasa in the DRC, where people lost lives and the homes, roads were flooded, bridges. People had no way, no. The cities have become all very flooded by water here and there with the uncontrolled river, especially the Congo River was typically uncontrolled. It was over flooded with water, and the water did not manage to get away. Then it over flooded the city. The whole of Kinshasa was mess up. This poor urban planning is normally in that context of mainly in the DRC, where people can settle in informal settings. They construct houses and other buildings near rivers and flood prone areas, especially near swamps, city swamps, and also not having a good water channels that the water may pass through, going through to the river, especially in the Congo River, and that have affected the Kinshasa capital with till now. It since last week it was heavy rain all around the capital. So let's talk about here. They give us those examples, recent impacts, as the report says. Countries like Kenya, Somalia, Ethiopia, May 2024. All of these are the causes and the factors of climate change which have led to this heavy rain and floods everywhere across cities, Kampala, Kinshasa, Kigali today, but which has not been affected so much. But these are the factors that we can consider and which have more and more uh, influence and more facts than others. Thank you guys. Subscribe on our channel and give us a thumbs up or the like button. Share the content to others. Have a good day.